welcome everybody. Episode 5 here, Still Rage Online. Jay Doggins alongside the Predicament, Aaron Anders. Welcome back to another episode, Aaron.
Yes, and we're about to get started with singles competition.
Big match out of the box right here. Spike Lopez, the stat collector, taking on the Black Flag Warrior Anarchy.
Last week we saw Spike Lopez, we saw him wrestle the party starter, Lance Osborne, and even in a losing effort, we saw him make his comeback, and he was very impressive.
Spike has always been impressive, and I think he has something to say tonight because he was not happy with what happened last week. And you can see right there, that look on his face. A very angry Spike Lopez backstage today, and I'm not looking forward to an angry Spike Lopez here in SRPW.
No, not at all. I mean, we're seeing the stats right now.
Yeah, number one in Oklahoma fan rating right now. Now that's a big deal for all of us here in Oklahoma, and for you in YouTube land, you may not understand. Oklahoma fan, such a big deal here in Oklahoma. Not even, it's hard to believe that he's number one here in Oklahoma. So big deal. Deadlift 485. And here he is on the mic.
Yeah. Your shirt, stupid. You got one underneath there, your shirt, stupid.
Spike pointing out all the party foul shirts, I believe, not at all over his loss last week.
No, the hottest selling item.
I was here. Oh, Lance off.
The crowd already getting underneath his skin.
I got beaten, it was a fluke. Yeah, fluke. Lance thinks he's so athletic. Just jump over my spear. Well, tonight I want my revenge. Lance, get out here right now. I'm going to kick your ass.
We know who his scheduled opponent is, so I don't know why he's calling out Lance. Lance is scheduled later on. He's not going to be in this episode. I don't know what's going on with this.
I mean, he is the stat collector. Maybe he's just trying to rack up 2 wins right now.
He thinks he can just run roughshod over here in SRPW, but, I mean, as we know, there's already a ref in the ring. We know his opponent. And a man who's worked for the WB 4 times, you'd think he would understand how, oh, here it is. Here is your Black Flag Warrior Anarchy out to answer the call, whether or not Spike Lopez likes it or not.
Anarchy is a veteran of the Oklahoma scene. He hasn't been in Steel Rage in a very long time, and I'm very curious to see what he does and what he brings to the table against the stat collector.
Right, I'm very interested. Again, a very savvy veteran, and not necessarily someone you would expect to have the advantage over. Oh, he's got the mic as well.
That's my awesome music. Not Lance. No, I'm not Lance. I'm Anarchy. And I was sitting in the back, and I heard you out here running your mouth like you do about Lance being a lucky rookie. And about how you wanted to pick a fight tonight. Well, I know I haven't exactly endeared myself to these people, but everything's changing here in Steel Rage. Maybe they'll give me another chance. And what better way to get these people to like me than to kick the crap out of you?
Oh, crowd behind Anarchy.
You want to complain about Lance being a lucky rookie? I'm a lot of things, Spike, but a rookie I most definitely am not. Want to fight? Oh, yes, son. Oh, yeah. Come on, boy. I want this. Get him. You asked. Remember that.
Spike calling out Lance, but I believe he's going to have to settle for Anarchy because that's exactly what's happening.
It's supposed to be.
Referee checking the stat collector right now.
All right, and here we go. The match is going to be underway here shortly. Black Flag Warrior Anarchy versus stat collector Spike Lopez, your opening contest here in Steel Rage Online. Very excited to see these two go. As we said, Anarchy, a veteran of the scene. Spike, a little newer in the scene, but again, has a lot of big momentum behind him, even after that loss.
Yes, and I mean, this is a perfect example of the puncher versus the boxer. We have the technical savvy of Anarchy versus the powerhouse of Spike Lopez.
Right, and knowing that Spike can just overpower many people in this company and any other company, Anarchy's going to have to use that veteran status to kind of get underneath Spike Lopez's strength.
And you see right now, this is very strange coming from Spike, going for the more technical side, and he's stepping in to Anarchy's game right now.
Right, he is, and it's not something I would necessarily want to do if I was Spike, is to get in there and technically wrestle Anarchy.
And you see right there, he doesn't have the escape for it. He goes to the ropes. I mean,
Right.
he does know where he is in the ring.
Right, he seems a bit lost. He seems a bit off his game. That loss to Lance Osborne may have affected what we know as Spike Lopez.
I mean, we know that he wanted to wrestle Lance tonight, but he was scheduled to wrestle Anarchy. Anarchy came out, and I mean, what's going to happen with Spike and Lance now?
And with him so focused on Osborne, he may have not prepared for Anarchy. Him going deep there, all right. Up and over. Anarchy side headlock there.
Again, he knows that he has to hold on tight.
Right, because again, Spike, that power, and going right to the hair. See, this is the kind of stuff that Spike Lopez is known for. Not only his strength, big monkey flip there.
The speed advantage definitely goes to Anarchy on this, and
Very
we're seeing
much so.
it. We're seeing it right now.
There you go, big leg lariat. Anarchy, all right. Spike Lopez to the outside. Again, I don't think he's prepared. I think he was prepared to fight Lance. Not wrestle Lance, fight Lance. But tonight, for some reason, he has to step up to Anarchy's game, or he's not going to come out successful.
And again, he knows what he's doing right now. He's taking a step back. He's getting his chance to regroup. He knows that he has a 10 count on the outside.
And you know about that very well. I mean, you are a seasoned wrestler, and you know exactly, see what he's doing right there? You know that more than anybody. You take your time when you're on that ring.
I mean, sometimes you have to get your thoughts, and this is also just a mind game. I don't know if Anarchy's going to go for it. I mean, he does have the...
And here he goes. He did. He went right for it. Baited to the outside. Spike's waiting for him in the ring. Lined right back up. Oh, the big knee to the midsection there. See, what happened is Anarchy came in red hot after Spike, and Spike just stopped him in his tracks.
Slowing him down, and just again, what we were talking about, the power. The power of
It's
Spike
impressive.
Lopez.
Anarchy's not a small man, and that is just a feat in itself. Oh, went for that rolling senton, missed completely. Anarchy elbow misses. Spike sizing him up. Oh, cloak by miss. Anarchy, big shot to the face. Couple of forearms there. And again, Anarchy, blocks him. Big throw. Nice single arm suplex there. Again, Spike Lopez is a machine, and he will take you apart if you're not careful.
That is true. He is a machine, and he doesn't necessarily go for... He's not...
Look at this nonsense.
He's not going for the single, he's not going to get you with a submission or anything like that. He's going for the home run. He's going to knock you out. He's going for that pinfall.
Yeah, he wants to decimate you in this ring. He's trying to make an impact here in Steel Rage. And just big Europeans in the corner. Anarchy rocked. He may be out in that corner.
Spike, again, pressing the advantage right now.
Oh, catches him. Pulls him out. Oh, knees, though. Anarchy, again, the crafty veteran knows it. There's the arm drag.
Creating distance right now. Anarchy getting a chance to catch his breath right now.
Big back elbow there, and Anarchy looks like he's getting on a roll. Maybe going for that cover. Oh, barely a 2. All right. Anarchy has to keep him wear down. That's what you got to do to Spike. You got to take the air out of him. You got to wear him down.
And you see that when Anarchy had him down, he stayed on him. He didn't let him get away from him. He's pressing the advantage that he has right now.
Big chop in the corner there by Anarchy. We've seen Anarchy many, many times here in the past, and he has always proven one thing, that he is resourceful. Big splash in the corner there. And he knows his way around this ring for sure. Brings him out. Reversal there by Spike. In the corner, Anarchy up and over. Spike again saying he's too smart for these veteran antics. Work on him.
Just trading forearms right now, and it looks like Anarchy got the advantage on that one.
Anarchy's been in a fight or two, and he knows how to brawl, and this may not be the best guy to brawl with.
And they're fighting on the apron. That is the hardest part of the ring.
I'm not looking forward to something like that, too, if you fall. I've never been doing it. I know you have, and you have fallen that, and it's not pleasant. Oh, Spike up. Oh, up and over, and back into the ring where you want to be. Lopez into the corner. Anarchy gears up. Could be going for a springboard. Back elbow. Spike down to the outside.
And I'm very interested to see what Anarchy does now. Is he going to take the count out right now, or is he going to... Oh, he's going after Spike now.
Again, he knows what it takes to put Spike down. That wasn't it. This may be it. Big forearm right into the jaw. Off of that apron.
Spike Lopez is down. He is seeing stars right now.
Right, he's rocked. And Anarchy's not going to go for these way. He may be looking for a little more punishment. And again, he knows. Ooh, big. Oh, reverse
into the
there.
ring post.
Yeah. He knows what it takes to keep Spike Lopez down.
And breaking the count right now, Spike, he's still keeping his head in the game.
Right. Even as furious as he is with this whole situation, he still knows how to work his way around that ring. Just, missed with the big clothesline. Got him with the chop. There's 2. Trifecta. Spike's a little worse for wear now. Anarchy goes for a crossbody and just gets caught.
Fallaway slam from Spike Lopez.
That's big right there. That could be it. He needs to capitalize.
This is where Spike needs to make the pin. This is what cost him the match with Lance last week.
And you see him, he's in his head. He's in his own head, and he's thinking about it, and he says, I'm not done. He could have been done. That could have been it, and he wouldn't know because he's in here shaking the cobwebs out. He needs to get on him, and he needs to finish this.
Anarchy's still fighting back right now.
And Anarchy won't stop. All right, Spike picks him up.
He needs to stop toying with him. He needs to finish this right now.
You can't paw at a guy like a veteran. You've got to take him down. You have to make serious strikes. Oh!
And a back suplex from Anarchy. Both men are down right now.
Yeah, this may be the break that Anarchy needed, though. Anarchy may be going high risk. He may be trying to put this away, finish this up here.
We've seen Anarchy in the past go to the top rope.
Spike's still out of it on the ground. Anarchy ready to fly. Big elbow across the heart of Spike Lopez. Gunning for that cover. Here we go. Only a 2. And look at it. Like you said, veteran. Knows his way around the ring. Straight back into him. He's going to wear him down. Oh, and Spike up on top.
And ground and pound from Spike right now.
And you've been ever seeing the end of ground and pound from Spike Lopez. That's not pretty. Oh, reversal here.
Looks like he's going for a German suplex.
Big gut wrench. He's waiting on it. Breaks free. Anarchy now behind. Here we go. Oh, down. See, this is the kind of nonsense and garbage that I've seen from Spike Lopez.
I didn't see anything.
You wouldn't. And here we go. Bam, there it is. That is huge. There's that right there. That's that big move he's calling that. And that's it. That's the end of your match. Again, no one can defeat Anarchy on pure wit, so he didn't. He defeated him with a low blow. I know you didn't see it, but it was there.
I didn't see anything, but the bottom line is that Spike is back on his winning ways.
Yeah, because he cheated, and he is obviously on the warpath here in SRPW.
That is a W in the stat book.
Ridiculous. And you see, he just goes, unnecessary. Here we go. All right, we got some footage from backstage earlier here at Steel Rage.
Telling you, man. Hey, Psycho, again, thank you very much for coming out and helping us out, man.
Yeah, I'm glad
always there for us.
I mean, I'm sick and tired of them. Just
Psycho! What's up, man? Hey, way to come out and take the party to the next level last week. And hey, other thing, way to toss Luke out of the party, man.
Oh, I'm so glad.
That wasn't me! I didn't do that!
You didn't put Luke in the room or
No, that wasn't me!
Everybody thought it was you.
No!
Calm down.
Hey,
What is wrong?
it's cool.
It's all right, bro. We're all on the same team.
So if it wasn't you, then who was it?
Whoever it was, I'm glad they did it. So is it true? I'm glad they did it. So let's go out there and do what we gotta do. You know, we got something going on tonight.
Yeah, we got it.
You handle your thing, and you handle your thing. You calm down. Right? Calm down.
We'll give you time to chill.
All right, here we are back at ringside. Cobra Kai already in the ring awaiting his opponent, the man that we just saw backstage there. Psycho Sawyer has no clue what they're talking about. What we know is we had... Oh, and here he comes out for the match here, guys. Big return here. Last episode, Psycho Sawyer ready to make some waves back here in Steel Rage.
Yes, and I mean, Psycho Sawyer, he is the first man to put a dent in the Supremacy. We saw him come back last week, and we saw him take out the Supremacy single-handedly, saving Mr. Nasty, saving Ray Martinez, saving the party starter, Lance Osborne.
Right, and he is a two-time tag team champion, a heavyweight champion. This man is a decorated SRPW veteran around here, and he knows what it means to take away championships from people, because this man has collected many in his sense here. He is a big part of the history of Steel Rage, and we're glad to have him back here.
Yes, I mean, he is a fan favorite, and I mean, one thing about this guy, we were talking about Abel last week, not necessarily all being there.
Right.
This is a guy who is not all there.
This is a man who has never, ever been all there. You see him in the back in the locker room, and he is talking, not to himself, he's talking to people that aren't even there. And he's just so intense all the time that sometimes you really have to stop and think about it. Is this an act? Is this to get over on his opponent? Or is he truly a sociopath?
I have seen this man walk into the locker room, and he is as intense as he is walking into the ring.
Right. Yeah, he's never turned down. He's never, ever, ever at a 2. This man is such off-the-charts intensity all the time, and the crowd knows it, and the crowd loves it.
I mean, I've gone up to this guy, and on multiple occasions, I have asked him if he will switch to decaf.
Right, yeah. And I don't think he even drinks coffee. I think he just hard lines the grounds. I think he just straight up eats coffee grounds.
I can see that, but I mean...
I'll tell you one thing I don't want to be. I don't want to be Cobra Kai right now.
I don't want to be Cobra Kai right now.
I don't think anybody wants to be Cobra Kai right now. And here we go, match underway. Psycho Sawyer return match here in SRPW against Cobra Kai.
And I'm very curious to see what the approach that Cobra Kai is going to take on this.
Right,
just the size advantage. He's going straight for it.
Yeah, it's got to be speed, and no matter what, you have to try to chop that big tree down, and that's hard to do. Psycho Sawyer not only built like a Brit Poop House, but he fights like one too. Just getting hit and hit. I wouldn't want to be hit by him.
I've been hit by Psycho Sawyer. No. I mean, it's just...
Look, nothing. It's you need to go out and get your car, Cobra Kai, and you need to run him over, because it's the only way you're going to stop Psycho Sawyer in this ring.
I mean, we've just seen him go full force into Psycho Sawyer, and he's landed on his butt.
That's a grown man who's throwing himself at Psycho Sawyer, and it's not even affecting him. Like he's just swatting off a moth.
And we were talking earlier today, we were talking about the power of Spike Lopez.
There it is, bam, look at that. Big slam.
And I mean, just... We compare Spike Lopez to Psycho Sawyer. These are two of the biggest powerhouses that we have here in Steel Rage.
Agreed.
And we're seeing them both back to back.
Right, yeah, and this episode definitely is showing you the power that we have in Steel Rage Online. And here we go, Psycho Sawyer, look at that, just like a toy. Just picking him up off the ground so you can put him away. Big pounce right there. Ridiculous. Psycho Sawyer, I don't think he even knows where he is. He's just hitting objects as they come at him.
Exactly. And I mean, a normal wrestler would be going for the pin right now. Cobra Kai is clearly out.
Right.
I mean,
he's out there. He's back, and he wants that fan admiration, and I don't blame him. He's got a man in there that he needs to defeat first.
I mean, does he want that fan admiration, or like is it who he's talking to?
I don't want to ask him. Look at this. Look at this power. Just ridiculous. Gorilla press like it's nothing. Like he's holding up a laundry up in the basket as he's taking it down the laundry.
And he's just doing laps around the ring right now.
Yeah, no one in this company has any idea how powerful he is, but this is a small showcase of what he truly is.
That is a full-grown man that he has above his head, and he's just walking around with him.
Ridiculous. And what's going to do with him? Grabs. Oh! Ridiculous. Out of control, and that's got to be all of it right there. And that's it. That's all of it. Psycho Sawyer triumphant in his return back here at Steel Rage Online.
Valiant effort from Cobra Kai, but I mean, we all kind of saw how this was going to go.
Right, yeah, and we knew that coming into this, Psycho Sawyer was going to make an impact. He was going to show the supremacy what he is, and he's going to show it to him every week he's here in SRPW. Oh, coming up next, big match here. Ethan Cole with Trey Cole there. You see him there with One Man Sam. What a big match. Trey Cole versus One Man Sam coming up next here in the main event. Alright, so you've heard these guys before, and we've seen this a few weeks ago. You've seen Trey Cole's new attitude.
Yes.
And you see right there, his brother is back. That's a man who left SRPW on a lot of mystery and clouded, and I don't understand what he's doing back here with his brother.
I don't know if these guys just went to the hills and decided that they wanted to drink some moonshine, or what the deal was. These guys used to be so upbeat and full of energy, and you see them, like, they've just gone to a different place
right
now.
These guys were guys that when they came up, they were having tremendous tag team matches together as brothers. They were living on a dream, they were winning championships, and they were definitely going places. And then all of a sudden, Ethan falls off the rails, and then you got Trey who's gone for a while. Now he comes back, and look at him. Stonewall Trey Cole. If that doesn't tell you anything, I don't know what is. And now his brother, who just mysteriously shows back up, just walking around like nothing's changed. And I don't understand what they're doing here. I don't understand why they're acting this way. And I really have not come to understand what's going on with the old school Bash Brothers.
I'm not sure either. I mean, these guys come in, they don't talk to anybody in the locker room. They keep to themselves. You know, we've had people try to go up to them and ask them what's with your new attitude. But the bottom line is that these two guys, when they first came in and they won the SRPW Tag Team Championships.
Right
and
off
now,
the bat.
and now they are back together again. And what does that mean for the tag team division here in SRPW?
Right, very true. And then we've got a man right here, a veteran of this business, a man who's been around, one of the biggest, best big man in this world, One Man Sam.
Emphasis on big man.
Big man. And until you've seen him live or until you've seen him on video, you don't quite understand. how amazingly agile he is for a big man.
Yes, I mean, you can put this guy up there with the likes of Bam Bam Bigelow, with Vader. I've seen this man. You look at him right now, and he may not look like it, but this man has hit and won matches with a moonsault.
Right, yeah. This man literally has more ability and more talent in his body than a lot of our talent does in the back because he is so unpredictable. You don't even know what he power moves, spin kicks, moonsaults. He's literally is a show, and a big main event here for Steel Rage Online, and I'm excited to see it because I'm excited to see what One Man Sam is going to bring here to Steel Rage Online.
Yes, you get in the ring with Sam, and he's just so deceptively quick and agile. You really can't get a game plan for this man.
Right, and as we talked about before, you're saying here on the stick. Oh man, Sam's got something to say to the former Bash Brothers.
I believe they're still the Bash Brothers.
Are they? See, now, like I said, that's when we go back to the point where they haven't talked to anyone. They literally didn't tell anyone that even Ethan was coming back tonight. He just showed up, said, I'm going ringside, and that's where he went.
Before I get to kicking, whatever your name is, but I just want to take a minute to say that I have a friend here, and
Just cowardly there by the corner.
do your job. Keep him on. Yeah, nobody cares.
And the crowd very upset
I got a friend here tonight, and I just want everybody, if you can, do me a favor, just keep him in the thoughts. He lost his wife a couple weeks ago. She was one of my mom's best friends for like 15 years. But Don, me right over there, if you guys want to just, keep me in your thoughts. And I'm going to dedicate me kicking this to her.
Oh, and the crowd behind Sam. Now, one thing we need to let everyone know is that One Man Sam, a decorated champion here in Steel Rage, but this is the first time this new online crowd is really being able to see him. They're in for a treat. I'm excited to see this matchup, and I'm excited to see if the new, angrier Bash brother, Trey, is going to have a different impact than he did before.
Well, I mean, even the new and angrier version of Trey Cole, we've seen him once before, and we saw him win a tag team match with Lance.
Look at this cowardly. Yeah, this is ridiculous. Yeah.
I mean, we were talking about mind games earlier. We were talking about. I mean, this is possibly getting into Sam's head right now.
Right. Yeah. And he's got to be prepared. Sam's got to be prepared for the other Bash brother on the outside.
And we see that Ethan. He came out. His hands are taped. He is ready for a fight.
Right. And he showed up to the arena like that. And look at this. This is just pure cowardice. This is all this is. He wants to fight on his own terms, but he doesn't want to fight when the fight is fair. And that's the kind of stuff that they wouldn't have put up with when they were tag team champions and when they were the Bash Brothers when they started out. That's the kind of stuff they fought against, and now here he is displaying that perfectly for the crowd.
Exactly. I mean, these guys used to be like we saw Cobra Kai go after Psychonaut. Right. I mean, just straightforward, 100 miles an hour.
They never gave up. They never gave up. They fought for everything they believed in because they were achieving their dream together as tag team. And now he's out taking his time and running out of the ropes and killing. This isn't the Bash Brothers that we know. This isn't the Trey that we know, but this is different. So this is a possibility for him to have a new fresh start here, and let's see if he takes advantage of it in this match in the main event against One Man Sam.
I mean, is this one of those things where he knows that maybe Sam can't go quite as long?
Right. Maybe it's an endurance. It's a stamina thing. All right, it looks like going for a test of strength here may not be the best course of action.
And you see Sam pushing Trey into the corner.
Right.
I mean, that's just the veteran tactic that he has right there. He's using his size, and I don't think that a lot of people really caught that right there.
Yeah, and I don't think a lot of people really realize, too, once you get in the ring with Sam, how big he is compared to the other opponents. In there, look at that, just downstairs. And that's what he has to do. That's exactly what Trey has to do. He's got to chop him down. He's got to work on those legs so Sam can't get off those moonsaults and spin kicks.
Yes, and I mean, that is a lot of weight that Sam will have to be carrying on one leg.
Right, very much so. And look at him. Look at him just dog on the crowd. He has to stay on his man because if you want to take a guy like Sam down, you're going to have to work on him a lot harder than he already is. And those just closed fists in the corner.
The referee is doing her job. She's making sure that he keeps the hand open.
Right, and he just, I don't think he even cares. Look, he's just choking him. He just, no matter what the referee says, Trey is going to do what Trey wants to do, and that's the new attitude they have together. This is the new Bash Brothers. That's the new Stonewall Ethan Cole, is he does what he wants to do for himself.
Yes, and I mean, it's working for them right now. I mean, we can't say whether they should go back to the old ways or whatnot, but right now he's got the advantage.
Right, and he does, and he's going to keep on working on one man Sam in the corner, and he's going to have to do more than just beat Sam down. You have to keep Sam down, and that's a hard thing to do.
But that's what he's doing right now. Even doing this, he is keeping Sam in that corner right now.
Not very well there, Sam, right into the throat.
It is an eye for an eye with one man Sam.
Yeah, you have to be very careful to pick a fight with one man Sam. Ooh, because you're going to get it in the corner if you're not careful. Big chop. He's taking around the other corner now.
He's taking him post to
there
post.
There he goes. Big chop there in the corner again, once again.
Making sure that everyone here in the
And you're right, here he goes, another corner.
Making sure that everyone here in the SRPW arena gets to hear these chops.
Oh, here he goes, bellied up, here we go. Oh, right across the nipples. One man Sam driving him into the corner. Big chop. Sam's hand is gigantic.
Yes, I mean,
like the rest of them. He shook my hand in the back, and I didn't know what to do. It's so big.
Every part of Sam is big.
Every part of Sam is huge.
His hands, his legs, his belly, it doesn't matter.
The whole thing. One big man. So here he is working on the corner. But see, this is the kind of stuff I'm talking about. There's no fair fight. There's no Trey Cole working a match with Sam. And look at this. Ethan just jumps up out of the corner. Referee didn't see it. Just irate across one man Sam's face. That's the kind of nonsense that they wouldn't stand for as a tag team back in the day. And this is the kind of stuff they're bringing out to the table. I'm not looking forward to the new Bash Brothers.
Look, they lost their tag team titles due to something like this. They learned the error of their ways, and maybe they just, succumbed to...
Succumb to evil is one thing, but to come out and just blatantly be awful human beings to everyone in the back and in the front, no. You're going to treat your fans and everyone else like that stayed with you? That's nonsense. But Big Sam not having any of it. Big scoop slam there in the middle of the ring. Sam's getting that crowd behind him, though. One man Sam's going to probably teach his kids a lesson, and that's one thing that I wouldn't want to do is be on the receiving end of a lesson from Sam Stackhouse.
Yes, we saw him already take Trey Cole.
All right. See, again, the thumb of the eye. There's no technical prowess. There's no thought process. It's what am I going to do to win?
Look, I've gone over this week after week after week. It does not matter if how you win. A win is a win, and that's what matters here.
And look at him go. Now, see, this may be smart. He's working on different parts of those body parts. He's taking that leg down. He's working on that elbow because he knows that Sam needs all of those to mount that offense that he uses because that's a big man.
Yes.
He's got to have his legs. He's got to have his arms.
And we're seeing one of the disadvantages that Sam has. I mean, you're carrying this extra body weight and the conditioning. You see him holding himself up with those ropes right now.
Right. Yeah. And every time Trey gets an opportunity, thumbs in the eye, low kicks. He's just trying to wear him down, not only physically but mentally.
Yes, and I mean just choking him now.
Just look at him. He's just gonna stand on him, just ignoring the referee, just standing on him. The one thing that look at this, right behind his back. Come on, referee. See, that's the kind of nonsense that I don't understand.
And I mean, but they are a tag team. They're used to doing.
This isn't a tag team match. Tag teams doesn't matter right now. He's cheating to try to defeat one man Sam.
The referee didn't see it. It didn't happen.
Oh, you and your excuses. Look at him. Referee's checking on him though. Sam may be hurt. Making sure he can still compete. Checking on him. Keeping Stonewall back.
We've seen Sam take so many shots to the head already. I mean, right.
And he may have problems with that knee. Just straight kicks to the knee. He's back to work on him. Looks like he's going to be okay. Back to a standard base. Shot off the ropes. Reversal. Big clothesline. That is what Sam Stackhouse can do. He can take a man and just drill him down to the mat without any kind of hesitation. He can turn this thing around real quickly here, and he can put it away even faster if you're not careful.
Going for an Irish whip of his own.
There is Sam's. Look at that. That is a full rotation of the biggest man we have in this company kicking you directly in the face. Into the cover here. This could be the end of it. That could be all. He could be out cold.
And another thing about that, I mean, Sam, again, one of the largest men that we have here, when he has you pinned, that is so much extra weight that you are having to kick out of.
Yeah, you have to push that man off of you, and that in itself is just a feat that most men can't do.
True.
Let alone in the middle of a wrestling match. Here he is, got him locked up here, cinches him. Oh, big, looks like a tornado standing DDT. Very interesting. Never seen that before, and Sam's got him in the corner. He may be out. Stonewall may be out cold.
Now, we've mentioned that Sam, he does go to the ropes. He does do high flying, and it looks like he might be going
the first time you see this, ladies and gentlemen, here, Steel Age Online, this is big. Big moonsault. Wow. There's no way he's getting up from that.
You can count to 10
That's
right
the
now.
end right now. 1, 2, and 3. Your winner Here in the main event of Steel Rage Online, Sam Stackhouse, one-man Sam.
I mean, this is a big win for Sam. This is our first time seeing him right now, and he gets that win. Ethan Cole's in the ring right now.
He's got a chair. See, this is the garbage that I'm talking about. I don't understand why the Cole brothers can just come back and act like this and do whatever they want. There's no ruling. The referee's already gone. She doesn't want to be involved in this. This is absolute anarchy.
What we're seeing right now is them sending a message. They are back. The Bash Brothers are back in Steel Rage Pro Wrestling.
So 2-on-1 attacks is the Bash Brothers being back in Steel Rage Professional Wrestling.
Maybe they've seen the supremacy. They've seen what the numbers game can do here. Having someone have your back. Right now, Sam, no one has his back.
Right, and you've got a man who wasn't even in this match, Ethan Cole, the brother of Stonewall, just putting boots to Sam for no apparent reason because Sam won the match. So that's the reason they have to attack the man for no reason?
They might have done this had Trey won the match. They just want to take Sam out.
That's exactly. They're just absolutely out of control. Well, we're done here, folks. Steel Rage Online. We're going to go. This is the complete anarchy we have here. But thank you for joining us. Steel Rage Online. We'll see you next episode.